Well, hello, POs. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a fine day. I hope your weekend is everything you would like for it to be. For those who know, you know, I don't celebrate holidays or anything of that, you know, that that matter. But I know that there's people who celebrate. And for those who do, I hope it's everything that you're hoping for it to be. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. I celebrate. Now, even though I don't celebrate the holiday at all, I do appreciate the fact that we got that holiday off. It's a paid holiday for me, y'all. So that I'm good with. But yeah, I don't do holidays, birthdays, anything like that. I'm not Jehovah Witnesses or anything like that. But that's just my personal preference, guys. But I do know that there are people who do, and for that, you know, I hope you're having a fine time of it. I do. Let me say welcome to all the first-time watchers. Welcome to Sharina Belly. My name is Sharon, and I'm glad to have you here. Please think about, if you will, subscribing to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. If you like anything that you see, hit the thumbs down if you don't. I'm not hard to please, guys. I'm not hard to please at all. Thumbs it up or down. I'm good to go with either way. Because you know what, guys? Engagement is just that, engagement. And I don't have time to be tripping and flipping and all this, that, the third. Not that, I mean, that's just me. I'm just speaking for me, okay? That's just the way I feel, okay? How I process things, so. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching the videos. Y'all go back and y'all look, play some of those, cause y'all know I done been on YouTube making videos for about 2 years now, I think. It hasn't been that long, but about 2 years. But yeah, I got some older videos. I want y'all to go and kind of, you know, check them out too, and you know, thumbs them either up or down. You know, engagement is engagement. And then I'll get paid for all of that tough stuff too. Listen, y'all, I'm still looking to make a couple extra dollars because I'm about to retire, you know. In the next few years, I'm about to retire, Lord say so. And all the little change that I can muster up is going to help. It's going to go to a good cause. Because just because I stop working, the bills don't stop working, you know. But yeah, y'all check out some of my older videos and things like that. I got playlists out here, y'all. Y'all can even put playlists on, and maybe on a Friday evening or Saturday morning while you're doing your housework, and just let the playlist just play. And that helps me out, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support that you guys throw my way. I really and truly do. So again, welcome. If this is your first time here. If you've been here before, welcome on back. All the day oneers, 2 or 3 or so on and so forth. Welcome on back, guys. And I'm not gonna be before you long, guys. I'm not. I just wanted to address a thing that I heard. Now listen. I'm not getting into the weed of this stuff. I'm not getting all into it. I didn't already said whatever commentary I was going to say on the subject matter. I, you know, shared whatever my feelings or thoughts or opinions were on the subject matter. But I was looking at, Cheryl. What's her name, y'all? I need to stop trying to be funny, right? No, I'm only taking a little jab at that name because, Y'all know she go out of her way to mispronounce my name, Sharina Belly. She goes out of her way to call me Sharina Bella, which I find it's hilarious because I did do a video letting her know how to pronounce. I don't know if she watched or if somebody told her, but it's pronounced. I'm going to do it one more time, and it's going to be my final time. Sharina Belly, with a Lee at the end, not a La at the end. Not Sharina Bella. But anyway, I'm not tripping over that, though. But that's why I call myself forgetting her name, because she would cause up taking jabs at mine. But anyway. So, but yeah, I heard her, I'm not going to get into that family stuff because I'm done with that. I'm just so over it. But I heard her, on one of her videos, live, whatever it was. Give me 1 minute. And she was telling somebody that they need to go ahead on and call a therapist. And when I heard her say that, I don't know, it just, a thought jumped in my head. I'm like, well, dang, Cheryl, your son said you paid 10 grand for therapy or life coach or whatever you got a hold of or whatever got a hold of you, I don't know. But, and it's amazing to me how it seemed it did nothing for you. So by you telling somebody else to go see a therapist, what's that going to do for them? Now, don't get me wrong, guys, because I think therapy is good. I think therapy is good. But it's no good if you're not applying it. You know, if you're not applying it, if you're not, you know, pulling out of the therapy sessions what you need to pull out to, you know, better enable yourself to move through life a lot less stressful, then what's the purpose? I believe in therapy. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. But you can't just get up and say, oh, I done been worked on, I done did this, I done did that, and I done paid all this money. Well, we heard your son say something about you paid 10 grand, so I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a lot to be paying, but that's none of my business. Let me not. But to go and pay, if it's true, to go and pay somebody that much, and we're not able to see any benefits or you didn't benefit from it that I can see, because you're still out here throwing rocks, pebbles, whatever you can get your hands on. You know, you're picking up marbles and jacks and all of these things, and you're just still tossing them. It's like this stuff is still on the inside of you. You said if it's here, if it's still here, pointing to your midriff, if it's still there, it's still here. So I guess it must still be. And before you tell me, oh, it's not going to go anywhere because your memories are your memory. But I thought the techniques that they supposed to provide would give you pause or cause to pause and throwing all them little marbles and jacks and this and that and whatever have you. Because for me, I don't know, I guess maybe when you get triggered, you just can't handle yourself. But I guess maybe it takes age to jump in there. I don't know. To mature up here, you know. Because for me, what helps me a lot is, you know, I had a family who kind of prepared me as far as when people call me out my name and things like that. You know, I was told things like, just because they say it doesn't make it true. Their mouth is not a prayer book. You know, their tongue is not a prayer book. And whatever they eat don't make you, whatever, go to the bathroom, that part. Yeah, so you know. And so my grandmother, I remember even went as far as, I remember her saying, listen, I believe she told her children as well, she passed it along to the grandchildren, probably the great-grand and the great-great-grand, before she left this planet. But I remember her saying, you know, how did she say it? I'm trying to remember the exact words, but I'm going to probably not get it exactly the way she said it. But she said something to the, how did she say? She was like, well, don't worry about the things that people are saying, especially those things that you yourself know that it's untrue. Don't worry about that. And even some things, if they say things that they might know about you, that's true. Like being called a bald mouth. That part. Woo! That she said, don't worry about when people talk about you, basically. She say, maybe you might want to worry if they stop talking about you. And of course, us being as young as we were, we didn't know what that means. We had no clue. But then as we got older, she revisited and she explained it more, that during the time that we got older, and she, you know, had a feeling that she thought that it would stick, you know. Because when you're 5, 6, it may not stick. Because a whole bunch of other junk jumps in there and replace all that other stuff. So when you get about 10, 11, she might revisit that topic with you. She said, don't worry about it when people talking about you. Worry about it when they stop talking about you. And we thought that was odd. We did. We kind of looked at each other. I'm talking about my cousins and siblings and all. We didn't have a clue. But her meaning was, when people talk about you, she would say it to her babies. That means you're somebody. Because people don't talk about nobodies. And I'm telling you, that kind of helped me out in life. I'm trying to tell y'all, I love being reared in a family. They didn't know everything, but I'm telling you, they were spot on with a lot of things. You know what I mean? And it's helping in the world that we are in today. I'm telling you, when I reach back into that memory bag that them old folks would, you know, put in our mental, some of that stuff, I'm telling you, some of that stuff is good stuff. Now, I don't care how people think that I'm some old slave or whatever, but that's okay. Because them people knew a lot too. They were probably just scared out their minds about what was going to happen if they did certain things, but they were smart people. Them old slaves, they were smart people. They were smart enough to stay alive, some of them, most of them. They kept it together long enough to get, you know, get grown, get married, get children. So they were smart. So they used what they had at their disposal, okay? But not like today. Some people go and spend, they'll drop $1,000 or, not $1,000, because I hear it's 10 grand plus on something, you know, and ain't got nowhere near the truth. Because as quiet as it kept, there's certain people just ain't gonna give you the truth. They might make it sound good or sound like it's something close to the truth. But how's a student going to teach the teacher? And if you didn't get that, just put it on the shelf. Because I'm talking, and I know it's kind of cryptic a little bit, but how the teacher, now I know we can learn from anybody. I learn from my grandkids. I learn from my great-grands. I learn from my children. I learn from all kinds of things. But this is just a little bit more profound. Now, if you don't get it, put it on a shelf. One day, it'll click. And you'll say, oh, that's what that old slave was talking about. It'll click. Because how we going to pay them folk? But all I'm going to say is this, Cheryl. It's not working. It didn't work. It didn't take effect. I would be looking or requesting a refund right about. Oh, now. Yeah. Because it didn't work. It did not work. Because you take too much pleasure. Now, I know about YouTube. I know, YouTube, the more drama and stuff, the better. But don't get up here and think that you're just doing this real channel and you're this and you're talking about real life and this, that, and the other. So if that's the case, it did not work, baby. Because you're not displaying any indication of something has worked. I can't see it. And I got 4 eyes. Bald mouth, 4 eyes. I can't see it. I cannot see the work that was supposedly been done. I can't see it. Nope. See, and that's why I say what I say. I could not come to you for any kind of mental relief from nothing. If I had those issues, I could not. Because when I see how you're parading around on YouTube, and I'm not talking about, listen, I'm staying out of certain things. I'm just talking about the fact that you pay so much for this help. But the help, I don't know. Like I said, it's time to get a refund. I'm telling people, run me back my money. Because that whatever you did, it ain't helping me none. Because I'm still out here grabbing up stones and jacks and pebbles and marbles. And I'm just still slinging stuff. So it ain't work. It ain't working. But anyway, that's what I come to say. I see that it's wherever you went, I don't know, could have been the type of therapy or coaching that you received. I don't know. Somebody was flamming and flammed the money clean on out your, and or maybe you just not applying it or don't want to apply it because you on that mission. You on a mission on YouTube here. But I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It is what it is. But from where I'm sitting, I can only speak for me. And listen, I go to a lot of different channels. I don't just go to one channel. I go to a lot of different channels. I support a lot of different content creators. So stop trying to group me just in. I'm all over YouTube looking at stuff. Okay? But let you tell it. I'm just so one station. I'm a one station nanny. That's it. I'm mammy or whatever you want to call me. That's where I go, and that's where I be, and that's where all my info. No, I be on yours too sometimes. You seeing what I see over there. That's why I can make the comments that I make. But girl, let me just say, you might need to go back to the drawing board. Just tell them people to bring you back your money. Tell them to give you your change or whatever. They might need to keep a few dollars, but give me my change because stuff ain't working. And I might need to take this change and take it to another spot and see if I can get some results from over there. Because over here, didn't work for me. Didn't work at all. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Share the videos out. Like the videos or thumbs it down. It doesn't matter. Like I say, engagement is engagement. And yeah, send me some comments. Send me some comments. You know I like to talk. Y'all know I like to run the mouth sometimes, right? But guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. And again, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic, for those who celebrate Memorial Day, have a fantastic day, okay? With you, your family, your loved ones, your friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, okay, guys? I'm going to get up out of here. But before I do, I'm going to say, please be safe, guys. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Because stuff is still out there floating around. People are still coming down sick. So just please do what you have to do. If you're going to be around groups of people, just try to protect yourself as best you can, you know. And I don't understand why people won't come out. Some people won't come out and just say, I'm sick. Or better yet, just stay home. Don't even come out. But they'll come out because they want to. People got to be part of something. They just need to be part of. You know you sick. And you going to try to go to auntie, uncle, cousin, sister, brother. No, you need to stay home. And rest. And get some rest. And that way you ain't got to worry about spreading anything. Because, see, that's what happens. We get around certain people. And that's not just family and friend functions. That's, you got to be careful. Like I'm on a public transportation. I got to be careful. Because there's people on the bus knocking and sneezing and coughing and all that. And for the most part, guess what they not doing? They not trying to cover that. They don't have on a mask. So be careful. Be safe, okay? Be safe. I love you and I mean it, guys. I love you and I mean it. I want you to love yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Love someone else. Tell them you love them. Ain't nothing wrong with it, guys. Not a thing wrong with it, okay? And listen, until the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing is supposed to be, I'll see you on the next video. Almighty peace and blessings, everybody. Almighty peace and blessings.